What's up? What's up? It's a special tips episode. Get ready to listen to a quick tip and apply it into your life to accelerate your fertility results. And let's get fertile AF.
Hey, back with the Zen Mommy. It's tip number 3. I love working through the 5 senses. I think this is a practice that's really quick and simple. It's easy to remember. It's 1 minute for each of the 5 senses. And I'll give you a little taste here, and it's something that you can do on your own. And it's a really great way to kind of get into the present moment. And I know as women, a lot of times, if you're listening, is we just don't connect with our body. We're kind of running on autopilot, or we're stuck in our head, or we're just moving very mindlessly throughout life. And so this is a really incredible practice that you can do really at any moment. So if you're in a place where you can find a comfortable seated posture, or even lying down if that feels better for you, and by all means, if it's not safe to close your eyes, please don't do so. But even just closing your eyes. Again, we'll spend less time in this practice, but you spend about a minute per the 5 senses. The first sense I want you to feel is your sense of taste. And so really experiencing what's going on in your mouth, feeling the tongue against the upper palate. Notice any taste that may be lingering in your mouth, and then resisting the urge to label or having to analyze it too much, just noticing. Feeling the saliva, feeling the feels of the back of the teeth, maybe rubbing your tongue against the back of the teeth. And I want you to go to your sense of smell. So bring your awareness now to your nose, feeling the air as it kind of tickles the upper lip and moving through your nasal passages down into your lungs, almost as if you are watching the breath, being really curious. And notice any subtle smells in the air. The smells closest to you, maybe you're wearing essential oils, or you've got the lingering sweet smell of soap or lavender still on the body or hair. And then kind of expanding that reach, noticing any smells that are in the room where you might be seated or lying down. And then again, not labeling anything or worrying too much about what it is, but just noticing. And then if you're in a safe place and your eyes are closed, which this can be done, eyes open or closed, just notice the sense of sight. If your eyes are shut, you notice this kind of expansiveness, this darkness, but really open to possibility. And if the eyes are open, you just allow the gaze to be really soft. So not straining in any way, and then maybe just taking in the sights around you, and just noticing for the qualities of the objects. If you're outside, you maybe notice the intricacies and differences in each of the leaves. Maybe it's snowing and you can even hone in and pinpoint the different structures of snowflakes. And spending about a minute or so in each of the senses. I want you to now go to your sense of touch. So feeling the support of anything that you might be seated or standing on. Feeling the textures of the clothes against your skin. And then even notice the subtle qualities of the skin. Maybe you take a moment and rub your thumb and forefinger together. Just gently noticing the differences in textures and sensations. And our final sense is that of hearing. So I want you to just pay attention to your sense of hearing and notice the sounds that may be in the 4 walls around you. Maybe there are voices in the other room, or a TV is on in the background, or some faint music. And then sensing even beyond those walls or further out, kind of picking up sounds maybe in the neighborhood or business district around you. And again, not labeling, but just allowing your sense of hearing to jump from sound to sound, kind of like if you were pressing out that sense of hearing. And then gently drawing it back in, letting it rest on your own heartbeat, listening to the sound of your own breath and heartbeat. And I always love to end there in the sense practice, because really feeling your body being truly alive in breath and heartbeat, really honoring each and every breath. Thank you.
As I always say, the most important part is taking action. Taking imperfect action is fine too. Make sure to apply the tip into your life so you can get fertile AF. I'll see you soon.